How to go from 100 to 120 miles per hour of club head speed. You need the power trifecta. That is rotational force, lateral force, and vertical force. This is how you power your swing and max out your potential so you can rip it off the tee. Taking it to the gym, we have 3 movements that are going to help you build all 3 aspects and turn you into a long driver. Movement 1 is the challenging and technical landmine rotational clean and jerk. So here we're going to combine all the factors you need to go to 120. You want to go with a mid-weight for speed and power every single rep, as well as awesome movement patterns. With the landmine setup, you're then going to hinge and load against the ground and take hold with the inside arm. Once you have that position, maintain your neutral spine. You're going to push out of the ground for those vertical forces, extend the hip, and then you're going to pull and add in a little bit of lateral into that motion. As you do so, you're then going to fire from that trail side, rotate, and lock out to that finished position. So, hinging down, explode out of the ground, and turn into that rotation. So the transition of vertical into lateral and then rotational is how you get that power trifecta into your training, and this can be a tool to seriously increase your club head speed. Number 2 is the step to rotational kettlebell swing. So we're adding in a step here to bring in that lateral element to increase the load, and then also get that counter movement where we use the ground for maximal force creation. So here with a mid-weight kettlebell, again for power and speed as well as movement quality, you're going to start with your feet together, you're going to step out into your golf posture, load your body effectively into that trail leg, into the glute, into the hip, push against the ground, and then fire the hips and rotate in the opposing direction. So you really need to be aggressive with this loading whilst working through the hips in the most optimal way possible. So we step, load, fire, and really do rotate the hips as much as possible into that loading, and then as we go through, extend and push. So be aggressive, create some speed, load, and max out that power trifecta again. And also remember to work both sides. Same thing with all of our movements. It increases balance, stability, and the overall quality of the system, but more so it helps us to decelerate on the other side of the body, which means the body can accelerate more when you need it to happen. Final movement is a seated box jump. This is about pure vertical force and ground forces and acceleration. That's why we do it from a seated position, because from here we have to use our body weight, create massive force against the ground, and then accelerate up through the hips, through the whole of the posterior chain. So you're going to take your body weight, push into the ground, and then go for it. The creation of force from 0 up all the way through to that maximal is going to take it directly into the swing, match it with the rotation, work on the game, and then you're going to hit it at 120. We've put a sample workout in the text for you. You can get free trial to the GOLFWOD app, and that is how you're going to train to improve your club head speed and hit longer drives. How's it going to help your swing? We're going to rotate better. We're going to sequence with everything in an optimal form and movement pattern, and then we're going to be able to transfer energy and force through our whole body. Okay, so that's going to look like all of those movements combined, because we have the speed out of the ground from the jump, we have the rotational pattern of the landmine clean and jerk, and then we have the power from the whole body, through the core, through the legs, into the posterior chain, from the step to rotational swing. Once you add all that into your golf swing, we've got power, we've got sequencing, and then we've got technique. Be consistent, get your reps, and take your swing speed from where it is right now up to 120 so that you can rip it.